Hello and welcome to another video. If you're new around here, my name is TheDiamond Bullet. Today, I'm talking about this league right here, the LG Ion Racing League, which is made for the Ion Racing game on Roblox. This one, Ion Formula Racing. I was a team boss in this league from Ferrari. And I have recently stepped down from the position due to many issues. One being the private server owner, the 77s, who isn't in a team, driving a Mercedes for laps in pre-season testing and driving down the wrong way on the pit lane as an FIA official, which, leaves a great sign. And then this argument that I was just having with SGYT Games Official. This person is signed with Aston Martin. However, they don't have an Aston Martin. So they've been allowed to use their fully upgraded Mercedes until they can afford an Aston Martin. They've been allowed to use a car from another team just because they couldn't be bothered, and they signed with a team that they weren't equipped for the reason because they can. Now, SnoopCat33 and I, we've done stuff together. We've done racing in F1 2021. I've been a race engineer in another league. We didn't get to complete any races because of internet troubles, and obviously now this. So it's a strange one, because I'm not the only one with an issue with this. Mr. Not How It Works, the Mercedes driver, has an issue with this. And we've been raising the points that why is that allowed? It doesn't look good, especially because SnoopCat33 wants to upload videos of this to YouTube, and it obviously makes no sense when they are driving with the wrong car. It doesn't look good on the league, doesn't look good on the teams, it doesn't look good at all. And so, my honest opinion, I've seen many people join and leave, to the point there's 66 members, there was 100 at one point. So many people have left, including most of the team bosses. I'm pretty sure the only team with a team boss now is Mercedes. That's it. Because I've left Ferrari, the Alfa Romeo team boss left, the McLaren team boss left, there was another one that left recently. The Aston Martin team boss left. Team bosses are leaving because of shit like this, and the fact that their teams don't actually listen to them. So, if you want to join a team where you'd probably be allowed to do whatever you want, sure, join it. But if you're looking for a league or expecting a league that's going to be somewhat professional, then don't. Because it's not. Simple as that. And I wouldn't normally do a video on this kind of shit, but people are actively joining this expecting, some level of professionalism, and not getting it. Getting the fact that people are allowed to do what they want, and honestly, that's fucked up. If you're gonna have it, it's not just a league in Roblox. It's just any league ever, regardless of what game you're playing. Whether it's Forza for some reason, whether it's the actual Formula 1 games, if it's Roblox, if it's Assetto Corsa, any league you own, you want some level of professionalism. You don't want people driving in cars that don't clear with the team that they're in, because it doesn't make sense. Especially if you want to record videos and upload them to YouTube, because it doesn't make sense. It leads to levels of confusion. It shows unprofessionalism, especially when the FIA members are doing the wrong stuff, like driving down the pit lane the wrong way. in a car that they shouldn't be driving because they can, it's retarded. I throw that word around probably too much, but it's ridiculous that this kind of thing goes on. And I like professionalism. I like all that kind of shit. Which is why if I ever make a league, none of this shit's going to be a thing. You know that from my previous 5M experiences. The way I run mine and Cody's 5M server, the fact that I closed that down due to unprofessionalism. My trucking company. I like to be as professional as I can. And when I've been asked to join something because they are aiming to be professional and I see shit like this, it doesn't sit well with my head for some reason. You can call me pathetic, you can hate on me in the comments, and I know that these league owners are probably going to be in the comments somewhere too, or just watching this, but this kind of shit is why people leave leagues. Because you don't join a league for it to be unprofessional as shit. You don't join a league for people to be allowed to do what they want. And of course you don't join a league expecting one thing just to not get it. It's one of those things that really doesn't sit right for me. If you're not gonna control your league properly, probably shouldn't have it. If you're not going to control your 5M server properly, you probably shouldn't have it, unless you're doing that on purpose, of course. If you're going to do something where you're going to promise some level of professionalism, then yeah, we're just going to look in the racing rules a second. Just to see if there is a rule that they're breaking. An admin can call one of the backup drivers to drive if someone on the grid doesn't show up. The grid will be published 24 hours before the start. If for any reason you cannot drive registered, you are obligated to inform the race organizer in a timely manner. You can do this no later than 2 hours before. It is advisable to monitor the Discord server for notifications. Drivers participating reserves participating in the race are expected to be available at the Discord 15 minutes before the race. God knows why. Connections, blah 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 blah. Rules of racing, track limits, safety cars, judging, complaints, other drivers, happy racing. It doesn't say it, but it doesn't show any level of professional standing. You can't allow someone to drive a car just because they don't have the car for the team that they've signed for. That kind of shit, it just doesn't sit well. Does that make sense? You can bullshit about this shit in the comments below. I'm going to have a field day with that. But do what you want. I've left my position and I'm only a member now just to watch shit unfold. Feel free to join them. If you're expecting unprofessionalism, feel free. Link to their Discords down below. Don't go in here causing issues, more issues than there already is, because I will arrest you in 5M, obviously. Duh. But don't go in here just to cause problems. This is obviously just my opinion on what I expect. And as people who know me know, I don't affiliate myself very well with servers that don't show my level of, following their own fucking rules and following logical sense. So, that's going to do it for this video. It is a bit of a different one. And if I do end up making racing league. Bear in mind, most of these members are from other racing leagues in Roblox. So like, it makes no sense still that they're driving in this league while driving in another league because they're not going to be able to share their time. But yeah, it's a shit show. So feel free to join them if you want. Link down below. Just don't go causing problems. I will be sticking around the server just to watch. If it does improve and I do start affiliating myself with it again, I'll let you know. But for now, it's ridiculous. So yeah, like I said, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for coming out and watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!